Here's a look at our 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗘 for this first bout of the evening. Claudio Pacella representing Italy. Oscar Ownsworth waving the English flag. Pacella 25, Ownsworth 29. You can see Oscar Ownsworth standing 6 feet 1 inch tall. He's a big lightweight, 72-inch reach, and he's got the longer legs as well. Andy Shepherd is the voice of our PFL Europe Smart Cage tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lyon, France, welcome to the PFL Europe Championship. Tonight, we will crown our European champions and hand out $100,000 checks. And we start tonight with a special showcase bout in the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a striking specialist and stands 6 feet 1 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 155.8 pounds and holds a pro MMA record of 8 wins and 3 losses and a single draw. Fighting out of Sheffield, England, the Ginger Fury, Oscar Ownsworth. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He is a striking specialist and stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 154.7 pounds, and his record stands at 4 victories and 2 defeats. Fighting out of Rome, Italy, Claudio Pacella. Your referee in charge, Morad Benziga.
Ownsworth in the green trunks, Pacella in the black. Showcase opportunity for these young men looking to impress the PFL brass and potentially chase that $100,000 PFL Europe prize next season.
Now, there's a good reason that I opened the card with this fight, and I'm really glad that we've got a packed house already for the first fight of the night. I mean, these guys are both absolute savages, but technical savages as well. It's not like they're reckless, but when it comes chance to mix it up and start throwing hands, as you can see straight away, let's go.
Overhand rights here for Claudio Pacella. Ownsworth showed that uppercut. The jumping knee attempted just shy of the chin of Claudio Pacella.
I love this pressure from Claudio early. And that seeking left hook to the body as well could find a home. A long body of Oscar Ownsworth. And again, if he keeps blocking his head because that overhand right, that left hook's going to creep through and crack him in the ribs. Obviously, if you don't eat a flying knee at the process.
Yeah, Ownsworth tried to time that flying knee again. Might have seen something on tape that he likes with this forward pressure from Claudio Pacella.
Man, again with the left hook overhand. Beautiful work. I like Ownsworth's style. It's like a Muay Thai for MMA style of fighting. Slightly long with that lead leg though, which Pacella's isolated at the moment for the calf kick, which Ownsworth tries to return.
There's that overhand right again. Pacella, his favorite weapon, showing 90 seconds into this fight.
You know, oh, lovely body shots. You know, if he comes up to the head with that left hook, he might now be able to get through because the target on the body has been hit so many times.
Establishing that pattern will force either consciously or unconsciously Ownsworth to address the blows to the body.
I actually thought it was going to be the other way around. I thought Ownsworth was going to be the early pressure. It's interesting to see maybe Claudio decided that this was the best way to approach Ownsworth, given the fact that he does like to dominate from the center. Put him up against the fence where he's not as comfortable.
Switching his stances here for Ownsworth. You saw him show southpaw, back to orthodox. And Pacella just with the classic approach to try and negate some of the reach advantage that Ownsworth has in this fight. Good heavy leg kick from the Englishman.
Yeah, he's really searching with those hooks to the body. He's got to watch that center channel though, because as he's stepping in with the hooks, he's opening himself up. A short uppercut from Ownsworth could be a problem for him as he's moving forward.
Round one halfway gone here in Lyon, France. First fight of the night for our PFL Europe Championship card. We've got some 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, Cedric 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, the former kickboxing world champion. turned MMA stars in the building to help us decide on who gets a couple of contracts. Good combination here from Ownsworth.
Oh, that left hook got through to the head, tries the flying knee again. The other thing with Ownsworth as well, though, is he can take such a good shot. Like, you really can't think that you've got him hurt, even if he looks like he might be wobbling, because then you might run onto something. And he's really invested in these knees. Now he looks for a tie clinch momentarily.
Pacella's got the underhook. Temporarily had good position, but Ownsworth shuts it down, presses Pacella up against the smart cage barrier.
Pacella with the high underhook, trying to use his leg to create some space between him and his opponent. Got to be cautious of these knees, though. You see that palm-to-palm grip that Ownsworth has got as well. Very much a Muay Thai position, that is. Clamping around the back of the head and hooking your gloves together. See, now Ownsworth looks like he's in more of an MMA position now, like he might try and grapple this fight to the floor.
Ownsworth to the back. One hook here. Great finding that leg to the far side.
Yeah, interesting. That's a good wrap. Another benefit of having long legs in these positions.
Ownsworth just with one submission victory. Ooh. Nasty work.
Yeah, that thudded to the midsection. But Ownsworth now, he's pushing forward. That was a good knee landed on the break there. 20 seconds left in the first round. These boys have set the pace for the card.
Head kick attempted there. Second one of the fight so far for Ownsworth. Pacella continuing with those same two weapons. The overhand right, the left hook. Round two. Dan, you're not officially a commissioned judge. You wear many hats tonight, but judge is not one of them. Still, I'm going to ask you, who do you think won round one?
You know, it was a super close one. I'm leaning towards Pacella, partly because I feel like he landed some of the better shots, but also because he was dominating the cage for a good portion of it. So even if it was a close fight, the fact that he had forward momentum, I'm leaning towards him. I feel like the coaching from the corner of Ownsworth is, you've got to put him on the back foot and do what you do best. Stalk with your Muay Thai. And if he pressures in, maybe take this fight to the floor. Both of these guys are almost threatening grappling, but I really think they just want a striking match.
Right now, Pacella with the pressure.
Pacella with the wrist control here, maybe looking to try and creep a knee inside the guard. Good underhook there by Ownsworth. He gets his hands together again. Turns his opponent to the fence.
Attacking that neck here, Ownsworth. Looked like maybe he thought about climbing the cage for a second. Lets go and offers a knee. Pacella once again pressuring Ownsworth.
You've got to think the recognition for Claudio Pacella on a guillotine, training at SBG. I mean, everyone's trying to wrap up his neck with the kind of pressure that he brings in sparring.
Coaching in the corner, calling for more left hands from Claudio Pacella.
Yeah, again, the body shot again for Pacella. Clearly looks like a big part of the game plan. Nice stance switch there to power up his left hand as the backhand.
That step through, when you're a big hooker, you like to throw a lot of hooks. Is probably a better way to say that.
That's what you were going for, Sean.
It's a clever weapon, especially with forward pressure.
Yeah, that was good timing on the level change for Ownsworth, who gets this fight to the floor for the first time, almost halfway through the fight here. Interesting to see what Pacella decides to do in this position. Does he threaten? Does he scramble back to his feet? Looks like he's trying to build his shoulders up onto the fence at the moment, taking some coaching from his corner.
Please, action. Head back in the middle, head in the middle now. Head in the middle.
Pacella already appealing to the referee.
Drop that wrist if you can. That's it. Let's work. Let's work.
Ownsworth was just locking down there for a second, but the Englishman climbing a little bit higher into this pressure now.
Let's go to work. Go to work now.
Right on top of the Maison Vuitton logo. A butcher that's joined us as a sponsor, and he's really desperate to get some blood on that canvas. I know he's in the arena, excited about that.
You're just rubbing that in because I missed the meal that he gave.
It was tremendous, my friend. I've never eaten food like it.
I don't know why you hurt me like this. I've done nothing to deserve that.
Lovely with the knee again there. It just seemed to glance off Claudio Pacella's head, though. He seems to ride the shots really well. And that stepping through range is money for him.
Ownsworth does a great job of getting his head with that upright stance just outside the real power range. If Pacella lands, it's just on the very, very end when some of the steam is coming off these right hands.
If you think about the first round, when he missed a few of those shots, now he's added in that stepping through, switching stance, and he's now just able to get to his opponent. He'll now make that adjustment again and cover distance a bit more so he connects even further with the punches, I'm sure. These are all adjustments that you need to try and make as the fight goes on, and you hope that you manage to land the shot before you get caught with something significant in the process.
And really a testament to the level at SBG Ireland, but over here in Europe in general, Claudio Pacella is really, he's only 6 fights into his pro mixed martial arts career, and he's already between rounds making some adjustments on things like that distance management. The sport progresses so quickly over the years.
And desperate to fight as well. You know, he wants to fight on every single show that we do. He'll fight anybody. He's a real, he's my kind of fighter, as both of these guys are. My kind of guys. You call them up last minute and they will jump in there with gloves on, good to go.
On the separation, you saw the elbow just miss that right side of Oscar Ownsworth's head.
30 seconds, Oscar, let's turn, break.
Gotta love those elbows.
A new feature here in our PFL Europe Championship card.
Separate those hands.
Another good knee to the body there by Pacella.
Last 10
seconds left in the middle round. I feel like Ownsworth might get a good talking to from the Cheesecake Assassin in the corner.
Try it. Step all the way across.
Some noise from the crowd to start this third round.
Stomping kick to the lead knee with Claudio Pacella from Ownsworth.
I don't know at this point if either of these camps can be confident that they've got this fight in the bag. Another good left hook to the body there. Ownsworth tries with 2 elbows. Gets caught with the right hand in the process.
There's the overhand right again for Pacella. Big flurry again from Pacella. And a nice knee to the body.
Tries with the elbow again, Ownsworth.
Trying to turn this into a Muay Thai fight in the
Right.
center of the cage. Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
On the retreat, Pacella lands the right hand. Ownsworth eats it.
That wobbled him just for a moment, that right-hand did. You just see the back leg of Ownsworth give a little bit. That short uppercut was nice, but he ate a left hook for it. Tries with the tie clinch again. Pacella drives him into the fence. Ownsworth digs an underhook, tries to get that single side tie clinch that he's been using in this fight. Pacella's wise to it.
Don't grip the shot.
Good head position. Ownsworth tried to catch that knee this time. That's something Pacella's got to be cautious of. Throwing that knee to the body might get that knee caught and get another takedown for Ownsworth.
You can see the trickle of blood from the right side of that hairline. Ownsworth leaking here in the third round.
Good effort with the knee. Blocked that time by Ownsworth, but then he eats an elbow to the face.
Don't let him connect. Don't let him connect those hands.
The corner asking for a right elbow from Pacella. Got exactly what they were calling for. Again, really a testament to the level of training for a young fighter to be able to listen to his corner, let them play that video game from the coaching position.
Action, guys.
There's another.
Big turn.
Halfway through round 3.
Great pressure from Pacella here. And you can see the head position was making Ownsworth a little uncomfortable there. It was forcing him out of shape, making him taller than he wants to be in this position.
That's it, big turn, everything you've got, Oscar, let's go. Come on.
Again, another short knee to the body.
Down. Yes. Now.
Ownsworth turns against the fence now. I wonder if he's going to try and break or try and get this fight to the ground again.
Knee. Oi. Keep that pressure. Knee. Keep heavy on his underhook.
I think if I was Ownsworth, I would try to be breaking here so I could get some strikes off. But now Pacella's level changed and might find himself tangled up in some kind of head and arm trap. He gets back to his feet, manages to escape this neck position. That was dangerous for a moment there from Ownsworth. I think elbows on the break might be very valuable for Ginger Fury at this point in the fight.
Punches, elbows. Knee, stop, punch, elbow. Lock your hands. That's it. Pressure.
90 seconds left.
Keep squared up to him. Square. Don't give him an angle.
Dan, remind me after this fight, I've got to ask the corner of Ownsworth. Cheesecake assassin, does that mean you're assassinating cheesecakes or that you're using cheesecake as your weapon of choice?
Ooh, that is a good question. I mean, if I know Danny Mitchell, it's probably both. Ooh.
On the retreat, Pacella eats a head kick, partially blocked. And Ownsworth now putting on some pressure.
Well, that front kick to the body looked like it hurt Pacella for a moment, like a stabbing front kick to the body. And for a moment, Claudio looks like he's on the back foot, looks like he's shelling up, protecting his body. Knees are coming here. Look, now he's protecting his body from the knees. Something definitely hurt him.
I think it was that front kick you're talking about, Dan. And Pacella certainly in some trouble here late. Wings the right hand, Ownsworth out of the way.
Maybe the most significant shot of the fight so far for Oscar Ownsworth, who does tend to gain momentum as the fight moves on. Yeah, Claudio just fighting behind that jab now and trying to protect his body from that stabbing front kick.
I'm not sure if Ownsworth recognizes just how badly Pacella is hurt to the body.
Lovely elbow there, but then the table turns and Pacella gets on the front foot momentarily.
Late rally here by Ownsworth. Will it be enough?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to our judges' scorecards. One of the judges saw about 29-28, the other 2, 30-27. All for your winner, by unanimous decision, Claudio Pacella.
Claudio Pacella, 2 in a row in the PFL Europe Smart Cage.